Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Iggy's Kicks.
Rap it every day, eh? I ain't feeling them fakes. They don't entertain, eh?
Welcome back to Iggy's Kicks. As I usually say, here with a brand new video, I'm gonna select my playoff predictions for 2018. Alright, first off, we got the number 1 seed Rockets versus the 8th seed Minnesota Timberwolves. The season series is 4-0 Rockets in favor, so I believe the Rockets will bulldoze over the Timberwolves 4-1. They do have a chance of winning one game because they have Karl Anthony Towns and Jimmy Butler with the supporting guards of Jeff Teague and Jamal Crawford, but they're basically the old Bulls, and they don't stand a chance against the high-octane offense with the three-point barrage from the Rockets. They will fear the beard, and Chris Paul will do his thing. Next up, we got the 4th seed Oklahoma City Thunder versus the 5th seed Utah Jazz. I believe the Jazz will upset the Thunder, even though the Thunder have the big three of the Brody, PG, and Melo. They also have Steven Adams, but who else is on their team? The Utah Jazz have the great rookie Donovan Mitchell, the big center Rudy Gobert, and the three-point specialist Joe Ingles, and the great point guard Ricky Rubio. The Jazz showcase great teamwork, and they have a good three-point balance of spreading the three well, and that's why I think they're going to defeat the Oklahoma City Thunder. Next up, we have the 3rd seed Portland Trail Blazers versus the 6th seed New Orleans Pelicans. The season series is 2-2. I have the Portland Trail Blazers winning 4-2 because it's basically a unibrow by himself. He really needs DeMarcus Cousins on his team, and no one can stop the great guard duo of Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum on the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a crazy, powerful duo. Reminds me of Nick Van Exel and Damon Stoudemire back in the day. Next up, we got the Golden State Warriors 2nd seed versus the San Antonio Spurs 7th seed. I basically have the Golden State Warriors defeating the Spurs 4-0 in a sweep. I know the Spurs are a good team, but without Kawhi Leonard, it's no problem for Golden State Warriors like last year when Zaza took out Kawhi Leonard. There are rumors that Kawhi Leonard could return. That could change this if he does return. But I don't see the Spurs defeating the Warriors, especially if they have Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green all at once. That basically just leaves LaMarcus Aldridge by himself, but I know there's Tony Parker and Ginobili, but they're aging. I know they say that every year, but who could stop Kevin Durant? And Curry will be out, I believe, but Kevin Durant could hold the fort while he's out in this round. And in the Eastern Conference, we got the number 1 seed Toronto Raptors versus the 8th seed Wizards. And their season series is 2-2. But I believe the Raptors will take this as they are the number 1 seed. I don't watch either team that much, but I know they both have a duo. The Raptors have Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan, while the Washington Wizards have John Wall and Bradley Beal. These two Eastern teams seem to always make it to the playoffs, but seem to always lose due to LeBron James being here. But they're both good teams. I see that they both have great team defense and team offense. This will be a fun matchup. Next up, we have the 4th seed Cleveland Cavaliers versus the 5th seed Indiana Pacers. The season series is 3-1 Pacers, and even though it's a season, I feel like it's a different story when it's the playoffs. It will be fun seeing Lance Stevenson versus LeBron again, but King James will rule again in the playoffs. When he's in playoff mode, it's a different story because he's too strong. Next up, we got the third seeds Philadelphia 76ers versus the sixth seed Miami Heat. The season series is 2-2, and it's going to be a fun matchup of Joel Embiid versus Hassan Whiteside. But I just have the 76ers winning 4-2 because they're on a hot win streak right now, and I don't think that streak's going to stop. So they're going to win, especially with Ben Simmons on their side. And I don't see anyone on the Heat defending Ben Simmons well, as he's the Fresh Prince, aka Mini LeBron. And lastly, we got the Boston Celtics second seed versus the seventh seed Milwaukee Bucks. Their season series is 2-2, but the Boston Celtics have a great team offense plus team defense, the whole shebang. They have a lot of young stars on the team, but the Milwaukee Bucks also have young stars such as Jabari Parker, Malcolm Brogdon, and the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo, of course, and a good supporting cast of Eric Bledsoe and Chris Middleton, and one of my favorites, Brandon Jennings, but I don't think they could last against the great overall team work of the Boston Celtics. Realistically, this is my bracket. I have the Warriors winning it all, unfortunately, but idealistically, I would fix this, and I want the Cavaliers to win in 7 against the Warriors, but that's going to be a tough one. I'm rooting for LeBron all the way, but I just see the Warriors winning it again, unfortunately.